Yo, what's the word, YouTube? What's the word, family? What's the word? I'm your boy Moonbound Blunts, reporting back live with another one. It's a big day. It's time out. It's time to go vote. But before I go vote and start my day, I got to touch in with the community. So I need to break it down for you guys. For my new guys, I want you to just stay locked in with me until the end of the video. For my OGs, what's the word? Nah, I mean, hopefully you hit that subscribe button. To all my new subscribers, what's up? Appreciate the love, man. I hope you enjoy the content. Um, so let me get into it. So we're gonna start it off over here. So I went over to Elon Musk Mars 2026. So that's when we're supposed to really start, testing flights in 2026. Let me break it down. So Elon Musk, CEO of SpaceX, has announced the company plans to launch 5 crewed Starship rockets to Mars in 2026. Launch window. The launch will take place during Earth-Mars transfer window in 2026. So that's the window. Refueling. The Starship spacecraft will need to be refueled in space to reach Mars, which will require at least 4 refueling flights. That makes sense because it's going to take a lot of fuel just to break away from Earth. Landing. SpaceX will need to perfect the technology for Starship to Starship docking and fuel transfer. Most likely, they're probably going to use some type of magnets. That way, the polarity will just definitely pull them in line with some laser magnet technology. I'm pretty sure they're going to figure it out. Landing. SpaceX will need to perfect the technology for Starship to Starship docking and refuel transfer. They will also need to figure out how to use their chopstick arm landing tower to catch the rocket during descent. I'm pretty sure that tower is pretty much in a testing phase also, because if they're going to upgrade the rocket that's going to make the spacecraft even heavier. So probably the chopsticks he's probably going to beef up the chopsticks to catch the rocket. Make it make sense, guys. We got this in the bag. Okay? Crewed missions. If uncrewed missions are successful, SpaceX expects to send cruise missions in 2028. So like 2 to 4 years later, we're going to start sending people. But in the beginning phases, we got to, get out the bugs. We got to learn how to, transfer fuel while in zero gravity in space, room for no error. We got some stuff to work on, but it's definitely going to happen. We're going to Mars, y'all. It's definitely going to happen. Self-sustaining city. Must go to build self-sustaining city on Mars in about 20 years. You're going to be alive for that. Most like me, I'm gonna be 53. Nah, I mean, we're still gonna be young, typically, but we'll be able to make more power moves because we bought this asset at its lows and we seen where this project was going. We've been here since day one. Pat yourself on the back if you're still here. I hope you're still here. You better lock in and get your bags. Let me keep on going. So I also asked, Dogelon Mars used in NASA's space food program. If you ain't know, in the beginning, you don't this rabbit hole go a little deep. Dogelon Mars is using the NASA space food program because you need to, before you can really get a colony up to anywhere, you need to be able to transfer the food that you got on home base, which is Earth. So yes, the Methuselah Foundation, which holds 43% of Dogelon Mars. Let me stop right there. That is no longer the case. Methuselah Foundation still holds Dogelon Mars, but not that much because they are a nonprofit organization. So an entity that's not known to bought a whole bunch of Dogelon Mars off the Methuselah Foundation back door. That way like a a backdoor back shelf type of ordeal. That way the price wouldn't just jump up after such a massive purchase. But that's how the elites do it. That's how like the elites are buying Dogelon Mars behind the scenes. That way the price don't really fluctuate. That way they could keep on getting buying these lows, buying these bags, because it's all a mental game right now. Like the only people that's worried about the markets dropping 10 20% is people like us, because we really work hard for our money, and the people that are rich are just buying in secret. And I'm just trying to tell you right now, you just got to go through it and buy into the volatility. Buy the red to get ahead. Try not to buy green candles. But everything under anything in the 6 zeros, under 6 zeros 20 is super bullish. That's where you want most of your money at, in my perspective. Also, Methuselah Foundation is working on making 90 the new 30. Part of, part of myself. The Methuselah Foundation is going to make 90 the new 30. So they're going to make you feel younger, look younger. The technology will be there. You feel me? But you're going to need that money to be able to purchase that technology. Um, like, come on, like I'm gonna want to live longer. I hope you want to live longer. Like you know what I mean. If I could teach my great grandkids how to do this shit, I think I'll be in the money. But you gotta, you know what I mean. You gotta have that purchasing power. So we gotta do what we need to do now. But yeah, Dogelon Mars cryptocurrency has partnered with NASA in a deep space food challenge. So we are already in the NASA infrastructure of currency, of money, of of having a use case to want to even want to deal with something like this, to want to help food get to space. Let me open it up a little bit. This challenge is a competition to develop technologies for producing healthy food and optimize nutrition for long duration space missions. The the Dogelon Mars crypto project is a dog-themed token that aims to replicate the success of Dogecoin. The project's founders wanted to create a user-friendly, community-based asset. NASA's food, NASA Space Food, NASA Space Food Systems Laboratory and Space Food Research Facility develop flight food menus, packaging, and food-related hardware of all NASA programs. Space food is compact, lightweight, and able to withstand radiation, vibration, and other environmental variables. That's what we're into. We are the original Mars token. Let me repeat that. Dogelon Mars is the original Mars token, and we will see this mission through. Like, 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 so what? You ain't really see massive gains yet. Like, nah, I mean, we're pretty much cruising, or maybe we going down a bit. Learn how to stay down. Believe in something. Don't just jump on the next thing because such and such said so. If you want to be diversified, that's okay. But in my mind, when I sit on one chair at a time, I sit on one couch at a time. Let me, embrace this one couch in my perspective, because I don't have the time to keep my eye on all these assets. You feel me? Especially if I don't have as much money, I don't have money that's really going to make a change in my life into that asset. At that point, I'm just scalping, getting pennies. At least I had, I'm putting all my eggs in one. I'm all in. Like, now, I mean, call it what you want. I'm all in. You feel me? And I'm going to, I guess my tolerance for, I have a high tolerance for, I guess I have a high tolerance for this shit, because me personally, I'm excited. I'm excited because I know I'm early, and I'm going to show you why we're so early. Right here, I went to my X account. So boom, shout out to Crypto Rover. You see where this is this is what Bitcoin is looking like right now. This is where we currently stand in Bitcoin. And if you overlay it on this chart of sentiment, nah, I mean, it's all a mental game. First, sentiment extreme. We are in this hope area. Remember that. It's a hope area. Not many people are willing to be in this shit. Be strong. Awaken. Awaken the God in you. Awaken the goddess in you. Awaken, yo. Because this is for your bloodline. I'm just trying to bring it to you before we take off, because once we take off, it's every man, every woman for himself. I'm just saying, but like, nah, I mean, I ain't trying to tell you something once we get all the way up here into euphoria and FOMO. It's about time to leave. But even once Bitcoin go all the way up here, we're probably going to have to wait like a couple weeks because that money has to roll into our assets. We're going to climb, but once Bitcoin go up there, we're going to have to wait a couple weeks for it to roll into our asset. Trust me. Bitcoin first. It's just going to go like that. Like I don't know what to tell you. Real rap. Like, it is what it is, you know? The saying, to stay 10 toes. Like, nah, I mean, stay down. You feel me? We in this shit together, and I'm locked in. I'm locked in. We gonna get this shit. Oh, yeah, we gonna hit this lick. Let me go over to the price. My fault. Let me go over to Etherscan real quick. Let me go over to Etherscan. So, our holders are growing. 152,000 holders in counting. In counting. You see that trajectory. It's going up. The word is getting out. You feel me? The word is getting out. It's only a matter of time. You know why? Look at this website, man. You see this? This is the website link. Mars, comic, introduction, X-White. For those that don't know, yes, we have a debit card that you could use Dogelon Mars to swipe and, you know, make purchases. Yes, Dogelon Mars has its own debit card. Yes, we're here. We're here. Dogelon Mars AI. This is an AI token. You could just type into the AI, and it's going to make whatever you speak. You're going to use that inside the Dogelon Mars metaverse game. You see the way our John load up? This is just the web page. Imagine what the video game look like. This is just the web page. Imagine what the video game gonna look like. Look. We up 13-4. We was just at 12 last night. That's what I'm saying. Just buy these lows. I am Dogelon Mars. Miss Dogecoin going to the moon. Join us on the mission to Mars. We going to Mars, y'all. Real rap. Coming soon. The AI-powered metaverse game Rufus L2. Dogelon Mars is creating a metaverse set on Mars by integrating AI to create an immersive and interactive virtual experience. Interactive. You're going to be able to interact with this game. It's going to be lit. It's going to be lit. It's going to drop any day now. Any day. Market cap still under 100 million. 74 million. Volume up 1.1 million. It was just at like point I think it was like 8 something. But up. Rank still in the foes. Still 6 zeros 13. Still under 6 zeros 16. Still under 6 zeros 18. Still under 6 zeros 20. Major resistance levels for Dogelon Mars. 6 zeros 16, 6 zeros 18, 6 zeros 19, 6 zeros 20. Major resistance levels. Get your money down here, because once we blow through those resistance levels, we're going up. And then it's time to, you feel me? Probably sell a portion, but I would advise to wait until we at least eat a zero. That's what I'm trying to prep you guys for. Like, we're not here for, like, if you want to sell for 50%, 20%, I guess, but that's just going to our resistant levels. Why sell at the resistance? That doesn't make no sense. Hold the asset, y'all. Hold the asset. Partners, Gemini, OKX, Etherscan, Hubi, CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, Solana. The list goes on, man. The list goes on. You see what the game, you see how the game's coming. Like, look, our whole game is built on Ethereum. Literally. But yeah, coming soon. Dogelon Mars metaverse game. Stake your Elon tokens to get land on Mars, build and earn while playing the online multiplayer mission with your guys, with your friends. with your friends. It's gonna be lit, man. And if that's not enough, just to show you where you at in the market, we're gonna go to the Bitcoin rainbow chart. For the new guys, let me break this joint down. That way we could get out and vote. Real rap. So, boom. On the top, you got the legend from red, far left, to blue, far right. Maximum bubble terry mean red. It's time to go, y'all. It's like the danger zone. Red danger. Red danger. It's time to go. Sell, seriously, sell. It is hot as hell in this room, y'all. It's hot. It's real hot. Think about time to go. Cut your losses. It's time to go. FOMO intensifies. All right. My finger is over the sell button. I am ready. 3 videos a day. 10 videos a day. I am ready. Is this a bubble? Hold, still cheap. In bold letters, still cheap. That's how you know we ain't still cheap. We ain't go nowhere yet. I'm trying to tell y'all. Just look. Each blue line going up and down is a Bitcoin halving. A Bitcoin halving is when they make Bitcoin more scarce. There's less Bitcoin to be purchased. Pretty much a Bitcoin halving is when they burn Bitcoin. But they don't use it in that way. They don't say it in that way. But I'm just going to say it that way. It makes more sense to you. That's when they burn Bitcoin. It's gone. It's like Bitcoin is not able to be purchased anymore. That much that was half is gone. Anyway. So in the beginning, Bitcoin was like $3 in 2010. Now we all the way over here. We grown now. It's 2024. Bitcoin is 61K. Now in the meantime, it's been a grind. But every time the Bitcoin halving happens, it's Bitcoin halving, blue line, chop around, get rich. Bitcoin halving, chop around, get rich. Bitcoin halving, chop around, get rich. Bitcoin halving, chop around. Yeah. 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 Uh, I'm just happy we early. You know? I'm just happy we early. We gonna hit this lick, yeah. We gonna hit this lick. We right there in the washing machine. Just relax. We got this shit. I don't want you to have no type of fear when you watch these videos, because I'm not here to take your money. Because I know it's hard right now. But it's time to put the nail in the coffin and bury that old version of you, because people are depending on you. And we gotta win. And we're stronger together. I ain't gonna hold you. We're stronger together. I feel y'all. Call me crazy. But yeah, man. Let me go over to the chat. Though. What's the word, family? Everybody in this joint. Larry, what's the word? BB, what's the word? Ant, what's good, bro? Ed, much love. Prophet, what's the word, bro? BB, meme lord. Cryptanalysis in the building. What's the word, fam? Yeah, man. How do you explain you made 3 million off a dog coin and man, I don't know. I'm not here explaining nothing to nobody. You feel me? At the end of the day, 1,000 years from now, like medical might be different. There might, medical might be very, very different. Like the Neuralink might be, upgraded. It might be very different. Just remember like iPhones and like iPads before we had like little MP3 players. Now, like, it's totally different now. Like, what if somebody in your family need that shit, right? But there's types. Everyone can't get the same grade, you know? And so there's a type A, of course, and then there's a type B, and then there's a type C. My bloodline will be able to purchase a type A, and I'm going to manifest that shit just in case. You're at war for your bloodline, y'all. Think the long game. When you're ashes. But listen, yo, bro, yo, sis, I love y'all, yo. Another day in the books, man. Real rap. Another day in the books. But I gotta get out of here because I gotta go vote. And with that being said, Dogelon Moss to the Moss and beyond the space-time continuum.